Hello and welcome to the Hotkeys podcast. This is a show where we talk about everything pop culture and random in the world. I'm your host, Mick, and today I'm joined by
Wil Dobratz,
Landon Browning,
Colby Chapman,
and David Parker.
Welcome to the show, guys. It's December 18th.
Yeah, it is.
1 week
18th.
till Christmas.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas is coming.
It's white.
It just snowed like a foot over the last 48 hours.
Yeah, it's some bad voodoo outside, some bad weather.
I don't know what that means.
It means bad driving conditions, fallen comrades
December.
everywhere.
No.
Fallen comrades everywhere.
Can we talk about Wil and weather?
Yeah, we gotta stop. He has to stop.
You gotta man up a little bit with the snowy roads.
No. I was scarred on Thursday, so I left. I work on the South Hill, which is a giant
what
hill.
happened to you?
Where we
Is it
live.
north or south?
It is north, but it's titled the South Hill.
No,
It is not north.
It's south.
It is south.
It is south. Yeah.
Are you?
The joke did not land, but.
Yeah, because everybody here knows it's south.
Well, obviously, it's south if it's all called the South Hill.
I know, and
I think
obviously
you were
it's a
just
hill because he
confused.
called it the South Hill.
All right. Well,
What is wrong with you today?
there's nothing wrong with me today.
Look at you.
I told you before we started, Wil is not awake. Okay, for those who can't see, Wil is wearing a small blue hoodie. The hood he looks like a wannabe assassin from Assassin's
He has
Creed.
his headphones over his hood.
Yeah.
Dude, it's comfy, man.
And he's got like sleepy
Lessens
mouth
the
and
impact on the
sleepy
ears.
eyes.
It lessens the impact on the
He has
ears.
sleepy eyes for sure.
Yeah.
Stop, dude. What is this? Make fun of Wil Day?
Every day. is
Every
bully
day.
Will
I
Day.
picked up Wil this morning because he apparently
great.
what is he a weather wussy
A wetter
Web-
wiener.
oh,
The
He's
weather wiener.
Will the weather wiener.
weather wiener. And
weather
apparently,
weenie.
Okay.
apparently his car is an all-wheel drive, and my car is a front-wheel drive, and he didn't want to drive his car.
I did not want to drive today, and Michael offered to pick up it.
Okay.
So I said, okay.
I'll give you time to explain yourself. What were you doing on the South Hill Thursday that
So,
left you
I was
too
at
scarred
work.
to ever drive again?
I was at work, and the entire South Hill, and it's on it's a hill. Like
It's south, right?
Yeah. It was complete ice. I'm not even joking. And any way you go down the South Hill, you're going downhill because
Yes.
you're on top of a hill. And so I decided to go down one of the steepest ways because I thought it would be the best and
It gets you the fastest.
because it avoids downtown.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I'll go this way and avoid downtown. Big mistake. Everybody thought to do that. So this giant hill was made of ice, and it took me about an hour to get off the South Hill, which normally takes me 15 minutes.
Right.
And I took every shortcut I possibly could. I weaved my way and cut in front of pretty much everybody.
So you
Thursday
were
was
a-
bad. Even
I was a bad
Wil's part of
person.
the problem.
Yeah.
You're a douche.
And I saw left and right cars stranded in the sidewalk, and
Bodies
drove by?
strewn everywhere.
it was like a battlefield out there, man.
They're
Like it
probably
was,
still there.
like I said,
begging for
fallen
help.
comrades
And you left
everywhere.
them.
Are they comrades if you left them to die?
Yes, they are, because we're all in this together.
It was like the Pelennor Fields, like at the end of the big battle.
Yeah.
Muma kills everywhere.
Yep.
Dead.
I drove home on Thursday from a town called Clarkston, which is
Yeah, you
Is
had
that
a bad
south?
experience too.
yeah, but I'm gonna drive today because I'm an adult.
Yeah, I
See,
drove home
I am
from a
also
place-
an adult, but if there's one thing I don't mess with, it's weather. I don't mess with weather.
So you're not-
Would
you're
you
not an
pull your
adult.
hood up? You're like almost covering your eyes now.
I took a screenshot of Wil because he looks so ridiculous. I
Look
can't.
on the camera. Look at him.
You can't even see his face.
You look like a Star Wars character.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, I also drove home from a place Thursday called Priest River, which it snowed more up there than it did here, and then the roads were bad and
So
people were dying left and right. But I made it home, and then I drove here today. And
Congratulations.
So we all drove in the snow like everybody else that lives in the city.
Yep.
And to be fair, I do
fair.
not want to mess up my driveway.
What do you mean by that?
So if I drive through my driveway, it gets incredibly hard to shovel, especially with the length of my driveway. If you know where I live,
Get a
which a lot of you
snowblower.
probably don't,
Do you have to shovel?
I know.
Yeah, what's
which
your
makes
address
it
so
worse.
they can see it on
So
Google Maps?
I'm going to inconvenience my parents who I live with because I have things like they said, oh, you don't have to help us shovel. You can go and do stuff you want.
Gosh,
So
what's that like?
So, and my driveway is
my
like
parents have a different.
my
process.
driveway is on a hill, and it
Like,
is
you live with us,
long.
like-
So
You shovel the
You
driveway.
shovel the driveway.
yeah, so they
You do have
offer
a
to
very
do it.
long, steep driveway.
Yeah.
And when I drive down it, it packs the snow down. So
Yeah.
it's like super hard to shovel. It like I'm not joking. It's increased the time it takes to shovel, maybe like sometimes 30 minutes, depending on how bad it
Well,
is.
if
Because you have to scrape it off.
just get hot water and pour it on the snow.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Or what's that magical spray in Frosty the Snowman?
Oh,
Who's
I've
that?
always wanted that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you today?
That's what Frosty the Snowman says.
No, I know, but like, it's not
That's
what we're
not
talking
what
about.
spray is. It's like
It's like
the
snow
bad
be
guy
gone.
has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no
He's
idea.
not a bad guy, dude. He's a misunderstood
I remember
old man.
one thing from Frosty the Snowman, and
Is it
that's
happy
him saying
birthday?
Happy birthday.
That's all you remember from
That's
Frosty?
literally all I remember. And him melting because he's a sucker.
Because he's a weather
Whoa.
wiener.
Yeah, he's a weather wiener, dude. When am I going to melt?
Yeah, Will was like, okay.
When am I gonna melt?
Dude, when are we all going to melt?
You'll melt too. You'll melt too.
You weren't like insane in the car this morning. What had happened to you?
I don't know, dude.
From getting out of my car
I'm
this
hyped.
morning
I'm
to
hyped.
enter
When
Landon's
I
house.
watched
hyped.
Will walking towards, like Colby looked at me. He's like, "Look, check out Will."
Serious? Yeah. I saw Will get out of the car, and I turned to Landon. I was like, he was in the kitchen. I was like, dude, you got to come here. You got to see Will.
Oh my
Will's
gosh.
walking. He's got like his arms to his side like a penguin, and he's walking up there. You can't see his face. I thought he was wearing mittens.
Oh,
It's
man.
like Randy
Now I
Parker
feel
from
super self-conscious.
Christmas Story.
Both of us, Colby, because you're less.
can't put my arms down.
That's a good reference.
I understood that reference.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really funny.
Speaking of penguins, Dave, do you remember the movie that we watched as kids?
Surf's Up.
No.
Happy feet.
No. When we were
Happy
kids.
Feet 2.
No, not when you were kids. Dave and I are a
Oh.
lot older than you guys. Do you remember Scamper the
15
Penguin?
years.
Yes, yeah.
I just rewatched that.
Wait, where
Like,
did you see
last
that?
week.
I've looked for that.
I
I found
it
a
on
Russian
YouTube.
version.
I found it on YouTube. But it's funny because the quality of it is like the
Comrade.
exact quality that we had on our VHS, which is like scratchy and crappy
Horrible.
and like
Yeah.
horrible. I think that's like the only copy that exists. But yeah, that movie sucks.
Oh, it does.
I think as a yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No,
I remember
Dude, that's why I don't want to
the-
go back and rewatch.
Was it
There
the
were only, like-
narrator? Was it the narrator or
Narrator.
someone who does it is the voice of the like the help desk lady in Ratchet and Clank, the Gadgetron?
Oh, Mrs. Zircon or Miss Zircon?
No,
No.
from the original.
When
Ratchet
we
and
were
Clank
kids,
games.
Will.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Ratchet and
think
Clank
so.
2016. No, I do have fond memories of that movie. It was one of those
Well,
like
I have,
our
like-
dad recorded it off the TV on a VHS, and then Michael and I would just watch it on repeat
Well,
when we were super little.
that must have been like when we were in Okinawa, right? Because I think it's a Japanese.
It was Oklahoma and
cartoon.
That's what he
Okinawa.
said.
But I like remembered like little bits of the movie. Like I remember them like eating the crackers and then like trying to get out of the like jail cell. But like
I
other than
remember
that,
the
I don't
crackers. The
remember.
crackers.
Yeah, like the crackers are like I don't know what it is, but cartoon food always looks.
It looks
like,
so
really
good.
Looks
Oh,
really
dude,
good.
like the honey from like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, like why does it look
It
like
looks
mustard?
It looks
Or
like mustard
sandwiches?
slash cheese sauce.
yeah.
The
Or the
sandwich.
cheese sauce from the Goofy movie.
Oh,
Oh, gosh,
Sour
no.
of cheese.
The sandwich
Patrick
in like
Warburton?
Scooby Doo episodes were like the sandwich they eat in Scooby Doo.
Tower of
Zombie
cheese.
Island.
Sour of cheese. What were you saying, Dave?
The sandwich from Scooby Doo on Zombie Island.
Oh gosh, any
The sandwich in Scooby-Doo.
any Scooby Doo,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
amazing.
even the Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
Even
I've
like
never
the-
wanted to eat
chicken
dog
nuggets.
food.
Like, they look like chicken nuggets.
the 12-foot
Yeah.
long sub that they always eat. Oh.
Mick, Scamper the Penguin was a Russian Japanese production from
Collaboration.
1986.
Wow.
They were friends in
Huh.
'86.
Dude, that's some red
animation
stuff
studio.
right there. Like,
Your dad was feeding you communist propaganda.
So yeah, for the rest of you guys, you should check it out on YouTube and watch it. And
Look
then
up
It
Scamper
sounds
the Penguin.
realize
how
what,
long is it?
realize
It's
what
like
it's
an
probably
hour.
like. Yeah.
Okay.
did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, of course.
Oh, is it a Christmas theme?
I was wondering what you do instead of
I
getting
mean,
on
it's
PlayStation.
penguins in the Arctic.
Yeah.
It's like
What are
there's-
your,
snow.
Yeah.
Is there like tragic storylines of betrayal and death?
There's sad stuff that happens that occurs.
Shoot, no, I don't know.
Kind of like Surf's Up.
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
Never forget Chicken Joe.
a lot of whimpering penguins.
I'll show you Chicken.
Or is it
Joe
like
later.
the ending of Happy Feet or whatever? Where
I've
like
never
the
seen
dude gets
Happy-
captured,
Oh,
and it's like he's just depressed, right?
yeah.
Oh god,
I've never seen
What
Happy.
a brutal
Happy
movie.
Dude,
I was told it
that's
was
the
a bad
difference
movie.
between
It never
like-
looked interesting to me.
Antarctic penguins and South African penguins. South
Yeah.
African penguins are surfing, dude. They're having a good time. The Antarctic penguins, they're so scared.
Yeah.
They're scared and they're cold.
What are you guys' favorite Christmas movies? Like if you have like, a top
Jingle All the Way.
Oh, Jingle All the Way is amazing.
Arnold.
Yes.
It's
That movie's
terrible.
so funny.
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
of
That's
all
actually
time.
like
It's
a good
so
movie.
bad, it's good.
It has
No,
Jake
no,
Lloyd in
it's
it
good.
too.
Yeah, it has
He's the
Is he the
son.
mailman?
no Anakin. What is wrong with you?
I think two of my favorite movies would be A Christmas Story,
That's funny.
A Christmas Story is probably number one. Honestly.
and honestly, I like the original Santa Claus.
That's a good movie. The cartoon original Grinch is good.
Oh yeah, cartoon over live
I
action.
don't like either of them.
Live action scares me.
Live action. Yeah, I don't like the live action.
You said you
What
don't
about
like either
the
one of
new
them.
one?
Lennon.
Yeah, not
There's
really.
three. There,
The
no,
Grinch
there's
used to
three.
really scare
That's
Yeah,
the
there's three Grinch
the
movies.
Grinch is evil. Oh, the new one.
The new one.
The new one.
Illumination
Will,
one.
when
Dominion
we
one.
were kids, how hard is this to understand?
We're not still on the we were kids part.
But like, I don't think any of us here are going to be like the new Grinch movie that came out as your favorite Christmas movie.
But
you don't know that- you don't know that-
you don't know
I
that.
didn't even know.
Colby, did you like it?
I didn't
you
even
like
know there was a
I
new
loved
Grinch
it.
movie.
Exactly. Colby loved it.
Stars Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, as the Grinch.
Oh, that really bad animated one.
No.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life is still my number one.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
wonderful.
It.
Life.
It's a Wonderful
Yeah.
Life.
That's
I
good.
can't, I can't watch that movie without like choking up. A little.
Christmas Story is my number one.
Yeah, Christmas Story.
Die Hard's good.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, Die
Stop.
Hard's up there.
Die Hard's pretty good.
Um,
What else? I'm blanking on Christmas movies.
There's not a lot that I actually really like
This-
that much.
Yeah, I would say there's not a lot. One thing I like to do at Christmas time is watch episodes of The Twilight Zone. So like it's not something that
Okay.
has anything to do with Christmas, but like Christmas
Okay,
Eve,
Dave.
I'll watch like a marathon of The Twilight Zone. So like I associate that with Christmas time.
well, one Christmas Eve, I watched an entire marathon of Ghost Adventures. So, does that mean that I can say Ghost Adventures or no?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to because it's stupid.
Yeah, I watched Star Wars on Christmas Eve.
I mean,
once.
I'll
Does
say that
Star
for
Wars
like
Christmas.
Lord of the Rings.
Huh?
Lord of the
Lord of the
I
Rings
was,
too.
like,
Yeah,
around.
Mick and I watch Lord of the Rings a lot around Christmas time.
These are bad answers.
You're a bad answer.
I always watch
They're not
the,
Christmas.
Your face is a
the
bad
Christmas
answer.
special
Stop it.
Black Mirror.
Well, I'm not talking about Christmas movies, and I'm talking about
White
movies
Christmas?
I associate with Christmas.
With John Hamm?
Yeah.
Yeah, John Hamm.
Oh, here's a good one. How the Toys Saved Christmas, the Veggie Tales movie.
Oh, I really like.
Buzzsaw Louie, right?
Dude,
Huh?
yeah. That one's like
What?
that was a weird. That's a weird one.
Buzzsaw
I never saw that. I never
Toy
saw
that
that.
has like a buzzsaw
Yeah.
in his hand.
Yeah.
For children.
This sounds like a parody of Veggie
Wait, you-
Tales.
no,
Not
it's
actually
real.
Veggie
It's
Tales.
real.
I haven't seen that one.
It's
I haven't
real.
seen that
That's
one.
a classic one. I think that might have been like the first one of the
I think
first
this was
ones I
one of the
watched.
first longer ones, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, the only ones I remember the.
He's from Dinkletown.
I remember the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. The Jonah one. I remember the Jonah one. I remember
When we were kids.
Will looks so sad.
Thank you. Oh, he's taking his hood off. Yeah.
It's coming off. We got Will back. He's no longer Sleepy Will.
What the hell you say to me, Michael?
What's the? Oh, I'm trying to think of some of the like for me. I haven't seen that Buzzsaw Louie one in so long.
Yeah, I haven't.
That like
either.
it's almost like a fever dream memory. Like it almost doesn't seem real.
I think like I don't know. I'd be curious to see if how it holds up.
I mean, the animation probably is going to look rough, which is weird because at the time and like when you're a kid, you think it looks so cool, but it was cutting edge in the mid '90s. So
Well, yeah, like other than Pixar, it was kind of them that were doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, they were pretty. They
Like,
were
they were,
right there
like-
with Pixar.
Yeah,
too.
pretty much.
So it's actually impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, we give Christian filmmakers a lot of grief, but like as far as the animation was
no,
concerned,
none of us do.
Here,
Landon.
the Veggie Tale was
What?
was on point.
I really like the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like the claymation one.
Yeah.
Yukon Cornelius. You got what is it like King Moon Racer, like the lion?
Charlie Brown Christmas. That's a classic.
I like Charlie Brown Christmas. I haven't seen a lot of like the claymation or the puppet Christmas movies in probably like decades.
Yeah.
What about It's a Wonderful Life? Have you watched that recently, Dave?
It's good.
That's not a puppet or claymation movie.
I didn't hear the claymation.
That's like the main subject of the sentence.
Yes, I've seen It's a Wonderful Life recently. That is also one of like
movie.
I like that director a lot, Frank Capra, and some of his other movies. So
I think Elf is good.
Elf is the funny one.
Elf is really good. That's a Jon Favreau directed movie.
Isn't that weird?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's not weird.
Will's like, hood's going back on.
It's like when we were kids, Jon Favreau was known
he was
for
only
his,
a director. Will he wasn't an actor? Also, he wasn't Happy Hogan or whatever his name is. Is that his name?
Happy Hogan.
Oh, okay.
Happy.
Polar Express.
Oh my god!
Talk about creepy animation.
Stop.
Talk about fever dreams. That movie.
film.
The hood's
That
coming
movie
back on
is-
for that
Oh,
one.
we got it.
Dude.
Bring that up.
No. Okay, so the first
we only got
the
one
first
rule.
30
Never,
minutes of that
ever let
movie-
it cool.
the first 30 minutes of that movie, I do not mind. Then when they start the old man and when they start walking on the top of the train, it just loses
The movie
me.
descends into madness.
It does. It legitimately does.
Now,
it makes no sense.
I've only seen the movie.
I didn't do it.
I've only seen the movie
didn't do
once.
I didn't.
Is it odd that like that movie makes me think of Landon?
I mean, it's pretty understandable why.
Did you see that a lot growing up,
This
Landon?
happens.
I love it. I love that movie.
Yeah, dude.
Like when they get stopped on the ice in the train by the caribou.
Honestly,
Why is this so funny?
it's not. Honestly, a big reason why I don't like this movie is because the first time I had tried to sit down and watch it, my dad's side of the family.
That's
they,
the one time I saw the movie.
They praised the movie. They loved the movie. They
Yeah, 'cause
wanted
it's good,
everybody to
dude.
watch it, and I was like, this
It's a 10 out of 10
sucks.
film.
And no offense to
You
them,
just
but
laugh for saying
they
that.
don't
Like-
really have great taste in movie and TV show stuff. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I also like Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone. Yeah.
Great
Almost
music.
like it.
That's a crisp high five for those of you who can't see.
This is a deep cut, but I'll Be Home for Christmas, starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Great film. Have you
what?
seen that? You guys not seen that movie?
No,
seen
but
it.
I have seen
I've
Polar
watched-
Express.
you've seen
Was
it,
it
Dave?
some homeschool?
No, it was it a
It's a
Disney?
homemade film.
Was it a Disney movie or Disney Channel
Probably
movie?
direct to VHS, probably, or
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna IMDb it real quick. Just give me a second.
Did you guys see? It was Will when you were a child.
It was a Disney
Just
movie.
a couple of years ago.
It's
what
on
I think
Disney
it's called.
Plus.
I think it's called Claus. It's a Netflix
Oh.
movie.
Oh, I saw
Or
Klaus.
Klaus. Is it Klaus or Claus?
I thought it was Claus
Claus.
That
Klaus.
sounds familiar. I haven't seen it, though.
because of Santa Claus.
It was a good movie, and the animation was actually pretty cool. It was like a blend of 2D and 3D.
Oh,
It was
awesome.
yeah. J.K. Simmons is in it.
Oh.
He's pretty good.
Is he the Claus?
Maybe.
Klaus.
Yes, he is.
Klaus.
Claus.
I like The Nightmare Before
Santa
Christmas.
Claus.
I don't know if you guys consider
No,
that
boo.
a Christmas
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
No,
Is
that's
that a Halloween movie or is that a Christmas
I'm
movie?
It's both.
I'll
It's
go on
both?
record again
Okay,
and say
both is
it's
an
a
acceptable
Halloween
answer.
movie.
That means it's a
I think
Thanksgiving movie because it's falls right in between both of the holidays. So
No, because it's not
Boo.
targeted at Thanksgiving. It's targeted
Boo.
at Halloween and it's targeted at Christmas. So you can watch it for Halloween or for Christmas.
If you watch that
Or
as
for
a Christmas movie, you are a psychopath.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so.
wait, Colby, you say you're a psychopath if you watch it for Christmas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
I'll
claim
tell
that
you this
Colby
right
made.
now. I'll
And
tell you
he's
this-
by himself, but nobody's saying anything. Like he's dying on the
Christmas
hill by
is
himself.
in the title. Halloween is not in the title.
Yeah, exactly. Boom. Dunked on.
I will say this right
Nightmare
now.
After Halloween.
I have been to Disneyland for Halloween time and Christmas time, and they've only had the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas was only a part of their decorations and set at Halloween time.
That's
Is that
because
how
it's
you
low hanging
base all
fruit.
of your Disney opinions or decisions?
Their intention was to make it a Halloween movie.
No, the park does not decide.
It's like
the
when they took
intention
out,
of the film.
when they took out the Swiss Family Robinson ride and changed it. When they took out Swiss Family Robinson and changed it to what's that movie when the trees and the Tarzan? Did that just mean that Swiss Family Robinson ceased to exist? It just wasn't a thing anymore?
Yeah.
It's a Halloween movie.
Or It's a Small
not the
World
question.
is Like there's some movie out there
It's
that
a
none of us know about. Oh no.
It's so small.
That was probably one of the most fun rides.
It was a fun experience with
favorite
all of
drink.
us together. The ride itself sucks.
Dave, do you like I'll Be Home for Christmas, starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Jessica Biel's in it also?
No.
Okay. I've probably watched that movie like 20 or 30 times.
Are you gonna watch it on Christmas Eve?
I actually might. It's probably on Disney Plus. So
Nice.
It is.
Pull it
It's Google says it's on Disney Plus, Landon.
Oh, dude.
You can fire
It's a
that bad
classic
boy up
film.
and watch
It's a
it
classic film.
after we all
It's
leave.
it's really like the hero's journey. Like it's a classic story of like trying to
Redemption.
make it home. Yeah, it is a redemption arc, like for Jonathan Taylor Thomas's character.
What about the dad?
The dad, it's like a sad story of like giving his car away to his like dirtbag son. Like, that's the deal. The plot of the film is Jonathan Taylor Thomas's character does not want to go home for Christmas. He wants to stay and hang out on campus, and his dad really wants him home for Christmas with the family. So he makes him a deal if he could be home for Christmas, like by Christmas. I think it's by Christmas Eve, like at like 5:00 or something. He'll give him his. I can't remember the car. It's some like super cool like old car.
It's a
He makes
Porsche.
deal with him. Yeah, exactly, the Porsche. So he's like, okay, I'll do it. But then he gets pranked by some jocks or something at the school, and he gets stranded in the desert, like thousands of miles away from home. And it's about him trying to make it home.
That's like murder.
Yeah. They strand him. They glue him into a Santa suit, and they just leave him in the desert.
That's straight. That's a crime.
Yeah, and there's some subplots. He's trying to get the girl and everything too. Like it's just a classic film. There's some really funny comedic moments. It's a great film.
We should watch it.
I
All
really
together,
like.
23rd.
It's like some kind of like Mickey Mouse Christmas special where Max comes home from college and him and Goofy just have a goofy time together.
I remember the.
I don't know what it's called, but
It's-
I loved that.
It's called
It's-
Max and Goofy have a goofy time together.
Christmas special.
I remember there
He
is
brings a
di-
girl home.
There is
Max does, not Goofy.
Is it Roxanne?
there is a Disney special though. It's the Christmas Carol, but with Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember seeing that.
Yep.
That's
There's the
that's
Muppets
pretty
Christmas
good.
Carol. I like that movie.
I think that one might have scared me. I don't know.
Dude, what movie didn't scare you growing up, Landon?
Dude, like a lot of stuff scared me, man.
Here's some other Christmas movies. Christmas Vacation.
oh,
That's a
Yeah,
great
it's a
one.
classic.
Dave, have you seen that?
I like that
I
one.
just saw it once. I thought it was okay.
Oh.
I saw it as an adult for the first time and was like, meh.
okay.
Hater.
Yeah,
The Christmas Chronicles.
Have not seen
yeah.
that.
I'm gonna boo that. 'cause I
Will,
don't
this
know
is
what
in
it
your wheelhouse.
Some anime Christmas.
Yeah, something that came out last year.
What?
A very tentacle Christmas.
Wow.
Wow.
I have a
That's
classic.
low.
Have any of you guys seen Annabelle's Wish?
Is that a
No.
horror movie?
1997.
Is that a horror movie?
Yeah,
No, it's
Annabelle is.
It's a
Annabelle.
1997 animated video. I think it was straight to VHS.
Horror movie.
Randy Travis.
Unintentional.
Randy Travis is like the narrator of the
Oh,
story.
really?
Who's Randy Travis?
He's a country
Yeah.
singer.
And alcoholic.
Why would you out him like that?
I'm just like he's.
Did you guys ever
He had
see
no business doing that.
what was it called? Krampus?
I
Krampus.
wanted to watch
Right?
that.
Krampus?
I thought it was.
Yeah, it's like a horror comedy, right? Wasn't Adam Scott in it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to watch.
I never
I heard it
watched
wasn't very good, but it looked very unique.
You know, one movie we are forgetting is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, that animated
Oh
classic.
my gosh.
Classic.
Grandma's gonna sue the pence off the center.
The Annabelle's Wish, though, I'm not kidding. It could be a nostalgia
I used
thing,
to watch that all the time.
but that movie is really good. Annabelle's Wish. If anybody can find it, I believe it would hold up. It's a really sad animated movie.
It has a
here's a good
7.3 on IMDb, and 95% of Google users like this movie.
Yeah,
There's a movie that has some. It's like some Snowmeister and Heatmeister.
Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Yeah.
that's the
That's
Year
it.
Without a Santa Claus.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm Mr.
Yeah. That's it.
I like that one. I like that one.
I'm too much.
Because that's like the Year Santa's Sick, right?
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
What non-Christmas things have you guys been watching?
There's The Family Man, Nicolas Cage.
I haven't seen that.
It's actually pretty good.
What's that about?
A family.
It's kind of similar to It's a Wonderful Life, where he starts out as a like successful businessman, single guy, womanizer dude, and then he like
Womanizer.
something happens and he's like a father and on a
Something
Family.
happens.
Something
and all of a
happens,
sudden he's
like-
a father.
Are you talking about like sexual
Use your
intercourse?
imagination.
It's like some
something
magic
happened.
something that happens,
Yeah,
and then
a
he's
magic.
like,
Oh, okay.
basically, he wakes up and he now he has a family.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The Holiday. Have you guys
I'd be
seen The
so
Holiday?
pissed if I woke up and
Is that with Jack Black?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually a good movie.
it's a good movie.
It's an enjoyable movie.
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
bad. but
Jude Law,
Jude Law, Jack Black,
Carmen Diaz,
Oh, that
and-
B-lister.
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
Dude, come on,
yeah.
B-lister.
oh, we're forgetting about the SpongeBob Christmas special.
Boo.
No, we're
not.
Colby's like, when I was a kid,
I don't.
I had SpongeBob
I
Christmas.
didn't like that episode.
You didn't.
No.
It was a
Oh,
different animation style.
Dave,
That's why.
Yeah.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
The
Is
little
that-
pillow.
Is that with Steve Martin?
Steve Martin and John Candy.
Yeah, that movie's
That's
really
great.
funny.
Um,
You would not like it, Will, because it has to do with like getting stuck and like having to deal with weather during Christmas time.
No. See, I like watching other people.
Oh,
Wait,
another.
just not myself.
And Colby
An-
wouldn't like it
another
because
great-
it deals with a big guy who like gets too close to a small guy.
yeah, that would probably throw me off. Yeah, not into that.
It's a funny movie. If you guys have not seen it, I would highly recommend it.
Another like great Christmas special is the one where it was at South Park Christmas one where
The Woodland Christmas Critters.
no, not that one. That one
one's
scared
so
me. I
funny.
watched that when I was 9.
Hail Satan!
The one where Santa gets shot down over Baghdad.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that's
gosh.
awesome. Classic. That's so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, because like, what is it? Which one feels bad? And they want to bring the toys to the kids in Afghanistan. Or yeah.
It's Cartman actually because he's on the naughty list.
Oh yeah, he wants to get off. Yeah, by doing good things.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
There are
We
actually,
have
there are
Jimmy's
quite a few good Christmas themed South Park episodes.
I just watched another one.
Jimmy, he trying to sing the 12 Days of Christmas. Like it just goes for the whole episode.
For the entire
Like,
episode, yeah. I just watched the 2 post-COVID South Park specials. I don't know if you guys have seen them. Do you guys know anything about them?
I've seen the ads for them. They look funny.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
so you
only
know
seen
that
the
there's
ad.
like they're like older for
Grown up. Yeah.
part of it. Okay, yeah. There's some. You guys should watch it. Colby
Yeah, I
and
got it.
Landon at least.
I feel like I need to watch the rest of the show. I don't like watching stuff out of order. Even though it probably
You
doesn't
could
matter.
you don't need. I mean, you could watch these now. I would say, but
Don't have to
if
get
you
a
want to
permit.
wait, then you can watch them in like 7 months when you finally get to them.
Yeah. I don't watch as much South Park lately. It's like a couple a week maybe at this point. I still cherish them though. They have a special place in my heart.
No time for South Park when you got Polar Express on repeat.
I might watch the Baghdad episode on Christmas if I can talk my family into like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a tough sell, but like, either that I'm like, or we could watch the Woodland Critter Christmas.
Yeah.
Which one's more messed up to watch?
The
Woodland Critter Christmas.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Jesus
absolutely.
gets like killed in the Baghdad one. He gets shot.
He sacrifices himself.
Yeah,
Santa.
and that's why we celebrate Jesus for Christmas now because Santa dedicated a part of his day to
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. Oh no.
That's how it ends.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Oh. I just love when they're flying the sleigh over. I'm hit.
The episode is called like Red Sleigh Down or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Red Slate.
Yeah.
It's like Black Hawk Down.
Yeah. Oh, it's called Red Sleigh Down. Yeah.
Don't they have? Isn't it Jesus and Mr.
Mr.
Hankey or whatever?
Mr. Hankey the Christmas Poo.
They go into like
A top 10 character of all time.
Yeah.
he loves me, I love you.
Kyle.
In season 3 of the Chappelle Show, when there's a skit where Dave Chappelle is trying to like counter like his salary, and he's like talking to this fake exec, and one of the things he mentions, he's like, you guys pay a piece of poo more than you pay me. Like, come on, like you want me to stick around?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Mr. Hankey was like a character until years ago. I had surgery around Christmas time, and I think I told Landon this story recently. And so I was kind of like on bed rest while
Fly
I
on
was,
Oxycontin.
and it was like just days before Christmas, and it was just my dad and I, and like he just played that song on repeat over like the Amazon Alexa for like hours because he thought it was
As you're
funny.
fading in and out. Like,
What like could you imagine a
just
worse
listening.
song to like die to? Mr. Hankey the Christmas Poo, he loves me, I love you, and vicariously. Wait, how's it go?
family. Is his family.
I don't know. I try and block it out.
Great Christmas stuff.
It's a very Christmas episode, boys.
I love how when he just hops around, there's just like
There's a poo stain.
yeah, there's just things like
Mick would love Mr.
Mick,
Hankey.
you would love
would
Mr.
love-
Mick
you
would
would love
love
Mr.
Mr. Hankey.
I cannot wait to show you post show.
I actually think Mick would like South Park a lot.
I just like. I think some of it sounds funny, but the voices to me.
No,
just-
the voices are like part of the like.
does it like not get annoying?
No, like after probably 5 or 6 episodes, like it's
And
part of,
Cartman
like,
really
the
is the only one that I
comedy.
think has the annoying voice, and he is basically like the villain in the show anyway. So, him,
Which one of us? Which one of us is Cartman again?
redacted.
Will?
It's all of
No, no.
Oh,
I'm Butters.
Will's Butters.
I don't know who.
I'm Butters.
Yeah, Mick, you
He's a chump,
have
that
HBO Max. You should watch season 1 and then just see.
I
What you
think
think about
season
it.
1's actually kind of weaker, to be honest.
I still think
I
it's.
think the show
I
gets
still
better.
think it's a good place to start.
Yeah. I started at Woodland Critters Christmas, and I think it's a good show. So if I can overcome that at 9, I think you'd like the show.
Cool. What do you guys want for Christmas?
My 2 front teeth.
To be honest, I haven't even thought about
What are your guys' favorite Christmas songs?
A girlfriend.
it. Santa, please. Please, Santa. What if like Santa's like you get a note and Santa's like there's a girlfriend, but like you have to drive to the South Hill to get her. Will's like, oh, nah.
Will goes north.
I didn't really ask for anything for Christmas. I haven't really
I'll get
thought-
you something.
I didn't
what do you
either.
want? What do you want me to get you, Landon?
Can you give me like a new sewer line?
Yeah.
Like, can you pay for me to have my sewer line like epoxied? But
That's
never-
like what, like $20?
yeah,
$25?
yeah, it's about that much. Yeah, just pay for it. Like I'll like send you the bill. Like,
Easy.
I guess I would. You know, I'd be down if I got. I'd be down for like some wine glasses maybe, or like a bottle of scotch. Or, I don't know, something. I don't.
That'd be cool.
I don't really. I hit like maybe I'm like just like weird, but like I hit a point where. Really?
Just so you guys know, I don't know if you can hear me. The recording is glitching up a little bit.
Oh, you're fine. I was having a hard time because Mick was caressing Colby's leg, so I was having a hard time focusing on talking. Maybe I'm just weird, but like I hit a point where like I don't really. I like Christmas and like my birthday, like in holidays and stuff a lot, but like I don't really. I mean, I like getting gifts, but like I don't really think that much about it. Like, I
It's
don't,
because you're older now, so like if you want something,
Yeah,
you just buy it.
You can
Yeah.
just buy it yourself.
Yeah. so, and I'm not,
Takes the magic away.
and I'm not
It
really the
does.
best. I'm not
Sometimes.
great at getting gifts for people either. Like,
Dude, it's so hard.
Oh, I love
It's-
gift giving.
especially when you ask the person, they're like, I don't know, just get me whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's really
All right.
stressful, but like the payoff, I think, is so
yeah,
worth it.
I think I enjoy giving gifts more than getting them.
I don't like
I
giving
think of the right thing. Like,
or getting gifts. Like it's too stressful both ways.
It's like, so whatever you guys do, don't get me a gift. Wink.
yeah, he's like, the mouse that you got me. No, send it back. Send it back. I don't want what you get me. I don't care about your love.
I think the rest of us like still enjoy getting gifts, Dave. So feel free.
What did you say, Colby?
I said feel free to get the rest of us gifts.
Do you want a mouse?
I mean, I guess you have one now that's gonna get sent back.
I'm gonna get you a.
It's like a literal mouse in a box.
I'm gonna get you a
Just, like,
gerbil.
air holes. Like,
I'd be so mad if you give me a rodent. I'm giving it away.
we're gonna get you a puppy.
I will give it away faster than you.
You want
no,
a turtle?
keep it in a box or a cage.
I'm not gonna keep a mouse in a box.
What's your dream animal?
Keep it in a
Or let
box.
it roam
Buy a
around the house.
snake. Feed it
Let
to
it
a
roam
snake.
around-
I want
Is
a
it-
penguin. I want a penguin.
You want a penguin?
Like Scamper?
No, like
Scamper.
Or like 3, 2, 1 penguins?
penguins. that's the thing. 3,
2.
2, 1. Penguin.
Sounds.
That's what it is.
I know
man.
what it
Like,
is. Wait, Penguins.
I always, dude, man, the first episode of that show where like they're like gonna play the video game, I was like so excited, and like the thing fries, like the console fries.
Is that like the penguins that fly around in like the spaceship?
Yeah.
What's the episode where they shrink or
changing my
something like
answer.
that? There's an episode where they shrink, right?
I don't know if I've seen that one. I only saw a
That
handful
one
of
was terrifying.
We're done with penguins. I changed my answer.
What?
I want a red panda.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
There's a new movie coming out about a red panda. It's a Disney Pixar movie. Like they turn
Is it
into
called
a red
panda?
No, it's called
the
Turning Red.
panda. It sounds like a lie.
I've never heard of this.
Really? Look up the trailer after the show. It's I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet, but
It's a Pixar movie,
yeah, it's a Disney Pixar movie. It's interesting.
and they turn into a red panda.
Yeah, it's like this like middle school girl. Like if whenever she gets
turns
mad, she turns into a red panda or something like that.
She's like an
Like-
animorph.
I guess I don't
She's
know.
a furry.
What?
Oh, we
Not
should
make
move
this
on.
like weird.
We should move
You
on.
should really move on.
I think Pixar made it weird. This sounds like a weird movie.
No, it's like watch the trailer. It's fine. Like it looks funny.
No,
You just
spoil
said it looked.
Well, I'm not sold on it, but it looks funny, I guess.
Would you like a fox for a pet, Colby?
I think a
are
fox,
So funny. They're so funny.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
laugh.
see, no, they're only
Yeah.
they're only funny when they're out in the wild. Like I feel like taming one would like reduce the magic. What?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I don't want a dog.
What?
I don't want a dog, and that's what a tame fox would be.
Okay, gotcha.
A
That makes
domestic
sense.
fox is just a dog. And
No.
and I don't want
Funny. Your
that.
dogs aren't that funny.
No, they're not.
Funny.
They can be depend. Like you
Okay,
get
yeah, you
one.
know,
Dogs are dumb, so they're funny.
Foxes are like playful. Like they're like funny. And
Do you-
mess around? They're like
That's too much. I don't have that
yeah,
kind of time.
cats are just constantly pissed off, so they could be funny.
No,
though.
I mean, some cats are pissed, but like
I like cats.
they're chill.
I want a cat.
They're chill.
I want a big
Yeah.
cat.
I love cats.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I
You want a lion?
would like
I hope it
raise a
eats you.
tiger from birth.
I hope it eats you.
You're gonna die.
Like it will eat you at one point.
No,
You're gonna be on season 3 of Tiger King.
Here we are at Colby's apartment.
Look at this.
Come on in,
blood
guys.
stain.
Come on in.
I would. Oh, that'd be so cool though. They look,
To die being eaten by a tiger.
dude. They look so like. Imagine like cuddling up with a big kitty.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's probably gonna eat your head off. Like,
No.
dude.
Hey, you know when you're like cuddling with like a house cat and it's like starts gnawing on you, like you're like, oh, that kind of hurts a little bit.
Imagine those, but like 6
like-
inch.
but like you're
long
bleeding everywhere.
Imagine your
razor
mouth
blades.
is bigger than its mouth is bigger than your head.
That's not hard to picture.
There's something not right.
I'm just saying, like it would be cool.
No,
It would break your. It would pop your head like a watermelon in one.
It'd be
bite.
like a grape.
you'd explode.
I think it would like smell weird. It would like smell bad.
No,
It would.
No,
Would
Yeah,
it
they
smell?
Would, they would reek.
Would
No.
it smell like the?
No. I
What
give
was
it
that?
that.
The when we the flying over the world when we go to like the
It would
Africa
not
plains.
smell like that.
It would smell just like that.
Well, imagine
It
like
would smell
like
like cat piss. and,
imagine
like,
Landon's
blood.
allergic reaction to a big cat. Like
I'd die
You'd
before
be
I'd eat.
throwing up and sneezing at the same
That-
time.
that is true. Like my allergies. Now that I live alone with no pets, like my allergies have gone up to pets. Like I'm not used to them anymore.
Yeah. If I go to my parents' house and I'm there for more than like a couple hours, I start
Dying.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a pet?
I'd like a cat at some point, but I wouldn't get one in an apartment.
Why not?
Or like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's a
I feel
stupid
like
answer.
okay, no, like when I don't like when people get dogs in an apartment because like they're cooped up. They have too much. Are you kidding?
Dude,
me?
what?
Are you?
I don't think
real?
anybody can complain about me being weird on the podcast anymore. After
for those
that.
listening,
Yeah,
that was
no, we-
Colby barking on the show.
No, that was Landon. That was a very clear Landon wolf.
Dude, you're trying to deflect, man. Come on.
Colby slipped on his furry outfit and barked.
And then somebody stepped on my tail. No.
Tail's supposed to be in the back.
Wait. Stop.
Okay, well,
Move on.
I don't know. I want a cat eventually, but
I'll get a cat with you.
no, we're not
You want
gonna
a cat?
We're not
You guys
gonna
could
cat together?
You guys could co-own one.
I get
You could take
weekends.
turns.
I want a cat.
I do
I think
too.
a cat would be cool.
cats are awesome.
You gonna get one?
I have
think
a super
so.
sick cat.
I think I want to live in my apartment for a little bit longer, but then I'll eventually get a cat.
I think if you get a cat while in an apartment, you're a bad person.
I think
What?
you're a bad person for thinking that.
A cat isn't going to disturb anybody else.
No, I know.
And it's not a bad place for a cat to be. It's way different
Small.
than a dog.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Then what is your
cats do
problem?
not
I made an
need that
outrageous
Why are you
much
judging
space.
me?
Cats don't need that much space.
Why
No,
are you
I know.
judging me?
I know.
Why?
Just because I disagreed with
'Cause
you.
you're jealous.
Because I wouldn't get a cat at this time. So
Yeah,
I
you're
said that
jealous
you were a
because
bad
you're too
person.
scared to get a cat.
But why
I'm
is it bad?
scared
Like,
to
what's
see
the
it.
reason for it being for being bad?
I don't. No. That was a joke. I don't actually think it's bad to get a cat in an apartment. I think it's bad to get a dog in an apartment. But a cat's fine. I just wouldn't get one yet. I want to wait until I'm not in one.
I'll get one with you.
We're not getting cats together.
Split an apartment.
Yeah.
We just merge.
We could build a tunnel from your.
Are you fully settled in? Do you feel like you're in like a routine now at your place?
Landon, I've lived in my apartment for like 5 months.
No, well, see,
Mick, I was talking to you. I don't care about Colby.
I think so. There's still like some necessity things that I don't have. Like I still don't have like a table.
Oh, I
in the
don't
dining
either.
room. I still have my giant cardboard box from my couch in my dining room that I need to get out of there. But
That's your table.
no, it's not.
Wait, the
From like
box
a
is still
day
in
to
there?
day, yeah. From like a day to day living, I think I'm getting more in the swing of things.
Yeah. The entire time I lived in the Tri-Cities, I ate on that table that we use for the.
It's a handy table.
Yeah.
This like
Yeah.
18 by 18 inch
Yep,
square
that's
table.
the only table I had in the Tri-Cities for an entire year.
Yeah, I've been using my
It's more than I have, so I can't.
I've been using my tennis legs table.
Nice.
That's a nice little coffee table.
And honestly, it
end
works
table or
really
whatever you
well.
wanna use
I
it.
think some of the bolts are loose though, because it's kind of like
Wobbly.
swivelly all over the place.
Scary.
But, it does the trick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've gotten
I stand and eat in the kitchen.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I've gotten
that's
into
sad. That's really sad.
I have chairs. I have a couch. I just stand and eat in the kitchen.
I've gotten into like
standing and eating is underrated.
Thank
I'm
you.
just gonna say it.
Thank
Anyway, go ahead.
I don't agree with that.
Burn calories as you take them in. That's what I say.
no, that's not.
You're
how
not
it
gonna
works.
you're not gonna keep up.
No. Like sometimes I stand at my desk at work and I eat, and it just like it feels like I'm not sitting constantly. You know?
Yeah, because you're
'Cause you're
standing.
Get
Yep.
done.
Technically correct.
South Hill sounds magical, Will.
I don't know, he made it sound
work, we just slip and slide down the hill.
He just made it sound
Back to
evil.
our homes.
Yeah, we sled. On days it snows, we sled home.
But
But how
yeah,
did we get there? Did we sled up?
You just go north.
I'm getting more into like the habit of like cooking at home and stuff. So that's good. I still want your goulash recipe though.
Okay, I'll
That's
send
not
it
a
over.
euphemism.
I'll send it over.
See,
So
never mind.
my goulash was good.
Never mind.
So it was good then.
It was really good.
Thank you.
I thought it was delicious.
Thank you.
Who did most of the work?
I don't typically
It
swear
was,
on
it was
the
a
show.
joint effort.
You say it was a joint effort, but who did most of the work?
Colby, I want your goulash.
Recipe. He wants the recipe.
Or he wants the goulash you already made.
I don't care what
That's
form
on.
it is.
It's on.
I'll take whatever.
What?
I could come over to your apartment
goulash
and
into Michael's
get
mouth.
some. of your goulash.
Oh my!
I don't just have.
God.
Oh, what if you had goulash on tap?
Oh, it just like comes out like.
Oh, gross!
That would be so
That
awful.
is disgusting.
That's like the scene in the Matrix when
I'll
they
make-
like it's the
I'll make like
slop.
I'll make like a goulash keg, and then you could just come over and get a bowl whenever you want.
dude. And then that's when we
Yeah,
share-
and then
share
when
the
you,
cat.
yeah, I was gonna say when you come over,
Yeah.
you can bring the cat.
Yeah.
Trade the cat. for
Trade,
a bowl of
yeah.
goulash.
Seriously though, I want the recipe.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
What have you been cooking for the most part?
Cooking chicken, broccoli.
Broccoli makes your apartment stink like farts.
Only if
I
you
already
cook it wrong.
So it doesn't really make a difference. Steak.
Ooh,
Well, I have
steak.
not made a steak yet. That's the only.
Steak is fun to cook,
Steak is good.
and I make a good steak.
Dude, I'll come over. I'll come over.
Steak party.
Bring your goulash.
Steak
and I'll
party.
Cook you some meat.
Let's
Okay,
have a
I'll-
steak party.
Let's have a.
You want a steak party?
Yeah, steak
We could have
party.
a steak off.
Yeah, Will, you
Yeah.
can make the steaks.
Yes, I'll make the steak.
I'm not eating Will's steak.
Will goes to the store and looks for like instant steak.
Will's, all right, it's temped at 165. Time to take it off.
Will shows up with like a to-go box from Texas Roadhouse.
I made the steak.
I'll say it. I think I make a better steak than the Texas Roadhouse.
You might actually.
It's possible.
Recently, they've been
See, here's the thing.
undercooking my steaks, so I typically get mine medium rare, and then they come out rare. So I've been having to order them like well.
Medium.
I hate
I
that.
don't enjoy steak
sucks.
from like chain restaurants. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, McDonald's steak.
It's kind of tough, yeah.
A little chewy.
I had a steak last
all
night
chilly.
for dinner. And it was great. It was from some Italian restaurant, but it was great. But it wasn't
Italian?
chain.
Steak from
Yeah.
Italian.
Italians don't know how to make a steak.
Where'd you go?
I can't remember the name. It's right by the mall downtown.
It's where the old Olive Garden was. That's getting really specific to like.
Old Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's across the street from the ice rink.
Tavolata is what it's called. Tavolata.
Will, I asked Will what the name of the restaurant was last night, and he goes, "I don't know, but it had a V in the middle."
That's all I can remember. As I remember the V. Because I'm like, oh, this is a unique letter.
Dude, are you for real?
My name,
For real.
my name
You
has a
don't
V in the middle. Is that how you remember
See,
my
exactly.
name?
Well, put your hood back on.
Okay, I'm putting the hood back on.
Dude, like, and then you go around after, like, off air, and you're like, "Why does everybody think I'm a robot?"
What? It's a valid question.
It is not very often I see the letter V.
No, that's not.
What a unique looking shape.
Oh my gosh! I cannot believe you guys are like dunking on
What
me
other
for being
what other
robot-like.
unique letters are there, Will?
If something has an X in it, I'll remember it.
What about a K?
K less.
You're like sounding
less.
like Elon Musk when he's on like Joe Rogan.
No,
He's like,
stop.
What's the toughest thing about a
no.
business? He's like, car company. Run a car company. And it's kind of difficult.
Stop. No, I don't want to be
K, I
like
see it
Elon.
less.
I don't want to be like
I feel
Elon.
like
I don't like
less.
Elon.
Man of the year, right there.
No, he's not the man of the year. He's the Time Person of the Year.
Oh, same thing.
No, because the Time Person of the Year is the most influential person of the year.
Same thing.
We'll just look up in his database and his brain.
Calculating. Anyway, steaks. We should have a. We could do like.
Let's have a cook-off.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make a competition.
Are we doing anything for Christmas, like as a friend group? Like, are we like hanging out?
I don't
No.
know.
We should do something the 23rd.
No.
Yeah, we said Friends Miss, right?
Friends miss on the 23rd.
No.
Mick Parker's first annual Friends Miss.
Let's all sit around this cardboard box.
But yeah, like
I'm
let's
down
do-
to like just do like we don't have to be as fancy as the Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
Just
like-
do,
like a-
grab food or something like
Yeah.
that.
Like
yeah.
Costco pizza.
and like yes.
Why not, dude? Why not?
And a white
And
only
watch a
requirement
Christmas
is to bring
movie.
a
We
white
need-
elephant gift.
and we need
That'd
to
be
watch
fun.
and we need to watch a Christmas movie too.
Yeah, probably Polar Express.
Probably
I'll be home for
not.
Christmas.
See, no,
Starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
no,
Why not?
no.
I have never seen that movie, and now I never will because you've annoyed me.
Colby classic.
I think we should watch Scamper.
You just said it was terrible. You
Let's
said
watch Happy Feet 2. I haven't seen Happy Feet 2.
I
Have
have
you seen
not
Happy
seen
Feet
the
2?
second.
Let's
I
watch
have
Happy
Have you
Feet
seen
2.
the first one? We can't just jump to two.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you, crazy?
I don't think it matters. It's a children's
Is that a
movie.
Christmas movie?
It's a penguin movie, so it counts. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, let's watch that Red Panda movie Will was talking about.
That doesn't come out
He
till
made,
March.
he made it sound really
It doesn't
good.
come out till March.
Oh,
So it's not
bummer.
a Christmas movie.
It's a March movie.
Wil Dobratz's first annual March party.
March
party.
giving. March Miss. Friends March.
Everybody bring McDonald's.
I would bring McDonald's. It's not that.
I
bad.
hope you guys do something. I wish I could be there for Christmas time with you guys.
Why can't you?
Yeah, why can't you?
Because
Yeah,
I'll
been
be
here so long.
here with Bree because she has to work, and then we're going to Arizona for 2 days.
Christmas.
You're gonna be in Arizona?
For 2 days.
When?
I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah, you didn't tell us. You told me when I left you at the airport
Yeah,
in Cincinnati. You told me, "Let me know when you're leaving town next." Okay. You did not tell me that you were going to Arizona. So
yeah, that is true.
I am allowed to invite you to my trips, but you're not inviting me to your trips, is what I'm understanding.
Wait, you said that I told you to let you know the next time you leave?
What?
No.
You told me the next time I leave, I have to tell you.
What? I
Other
can't
way around.
follow.
So the first thing I said.
When?
In
When
Cincinnati,
he
the
goes
thing
to-
you were talking about, Colby.
Told Landon, who told Dave.
I don't know what's going on. Dave, he's confusing me. When are
Colby,
you
what
going
was
to
the thing you
Arizona?
said in Cincinnati that you just said 30 seconds
You
ago?
said it in Cincinnati.
You said
it to me. You said, Colby, let me know when you're going out of town next
Okay,
Because-
but
for trips.
you're not going out of town for anything.
No.
So
So
So why did you not tell me?
You didn't
'Cause
ask him.
you didn't ask me to, and I didn't tell you I would.
This is a one-way
Yeah.
friendship. I'm learning.
It's a one-way conversation for sure.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to see Bree's family. You can come if you'd like.
who's Bree?
Yeah. When is that?
The 28th and 29th
who's
is when
Bree?
we're going.
Okay.
Who's Bree?
Bree is my
Some
wife.
woman.
Okay, cool.
Will.
Why are you interested?
Context. No, just context.
Was like that part of the the chip got erased.
No, for the listeners,
He's
dude.
booting
Data
up,
corrupt.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Formatting.
Robot Wil looking at the sky to Santa. Can I have a companion for Christmas? Alone.
I want to feel love.
I want someone of my own kind.
Frick, man.
Last
You're making me
Christmas,
really
I asked
sad.
for a heart. The very next day, you gave me a processing unit.
This year.
to save me from tears.
What is joy?
What is the true meaning of Christmas?
Well, when are we going to record next then? Since it's actually much later in December than it feels like. Because, yeah, we probably won't be
I
recording
don't know.
Christmas
Let me check
morning.
my schedule. Bzz, bzz. Is that what you guys want to hear? Huh? You guys think it's funny? You guys gonna laugh?
Yes.
Wow.
We could record,
Sounds good to me, David.
we could record, like, on the 23rd or on the 26th or something.
What day is the 23rd?
That is
Wednesday,
a
Thursday,
Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday. That is a Thursday. Don't be fooled.
Oh, yes. I could do. Yeah, it's a Thursday.
Will's like, if I get one wrong, maybe they won't think I'm a robot.
How about like 6 o'clock p.m.? 7 o'clock p.m.
What?
for recording? I don't have the 23rd off.
I don't either
I don't either.
because it's not a holiday.
Because it's a Thursday.
I have the next day off, though.
Yeah,
off, and
federal
then
holiday.
I'm on call
A
Christmas.
Fetty Holly.
I'm not on call Christmas, but like I think 10 p.m. Christmas I'm on call.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
Do you have to work on Boxing Day?
Christmas.
yeah, I know. I'm pissed off.
Well, Christmas comes this time each year.
Christmas.
Hot, hot. Oh, we got it. Hot, hot. Oh, we got it.
Here we only got one rule: never ever let it cool.
Goodbye.
Tickets.
Hey, Colby. Colby.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Colby, I'm going to Arizona next week. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Where's my present? Scan my do my ticket. Do my ticket.
It's actually what's the train? Like they're like, oh, this train. He's like, actually, it's a train. Whatever. Like he goes,
Yeah, he knows. Totally a train kid,
there's always one. Everybody knew a train kid growing up, right?
dude. Also, can we talk about how like Billy was like 8 years old going through it on Christmas Eve?
He almost didn't make it on the train, dude. Like, dude, and the messed up part is like eventually Billy stopped believing in Christmas, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Because like at the end, like it's kind of like messed up. Like he's the only one that can hear the bell. Like they're like, oh, it doesn't ring. And he's like, oh yeah, it does.
Oh, dude, that's not Billy. I don't know what the main character's name
No,
is.
I'm saying like Billy doesn't believe in Christmas, like because he says that all of his friends stopped believing in Christmas. Which I
Yeah,
think references his 3 companions on the trip.
probably.
Deep.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Come on, man. Come on. Together.
Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah. I think we're wrapping up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go watch a movie.
I gotta go pour oil on my circuits or whatever robots do.
No, you have to go.
You have to pour oil on your circuits.
and recharge.
Will has a virus.
He's sick.
Anyway,
want to go
so,
on the snow and get rusty. He was programmed for fair weather.
That's why he's a weather wiener.
Will was like supposed to be a San Diego robot.
Anyway, so thanks for listening this week, and
We'll talk to
Yeah,
you
I don't
guys
know.
next week.
we'll record sometime
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas.
all
Merry
those other
Christmas.
holidays
Merry
and everything else.
Christmas.
Happy Boxing Day.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
I'm a
Go
robot.
box someone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Give him the old 1-2.
Yeah, we got it. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, we got it.
Bye.
Hot chocolate.
Classic.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Hotkeys podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Castbox, YouTube, and other podcasting platforms. Visit our website, www.hotkeyspodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter at Hotkeys Podcast and join our Facebook group at facebook.com/HKHotkeys. Please like and review us and subscribe to the show on whichever platforms you use. Finally, you can contact us via email at hosts@hotkeyspodcast.com.